The air on the flight deck of the USS Ronald Reagan felt heavy, heavier than the usual mix of salt, jet fuel and humidity that hangs over the South China Sea. Below deck, radar operators stared intently at their screens, their faces illuminated by the cool green glow of potential threats. The ship was a sovereign piece of American territory, but out here, it was an island in a sea of contested claims and rising ambitions. The usual rhythm of carrier life, the controlled chaos of launches and recoveries was underway. Yet something was different. Lieutenant Commander Alex Viper Thompson sat in the briefing room, the familiar scent of stale coffee in the air. He was a seasoned pilot, with over 2,000 hours in the A-18 Super Hornet.
Viper, your flight path takes you here, tracing a line that skirted the Paracel Islands. We've seen increased chatter from PLA ground stations on Hainan Island. Expect to be shadowed.
The launch was a controlled explosion. Catapulted from 0 to 165 miles per hour in just over 2 seconds, Viper and Styx were pressed deep into their seats. Below, the USS Ronald Reagan shrank with astonishing speed. Rhino 204 climbed gracefully, leveling off at 30,000 feet, the curvature of the Earth visible on the horizon. As they pushed east toward their first checkpoint, the aircraft's systems began to paint a more complex picture of the airspace. Radar sweep showing contacts, friendly contacts, unknown contacts. They were now entering the unofficial but very real sphere of influence of China's island fortresses. This was the Dragon's territory.
American aircraft, you are approaching Chinese airspace. Leave immediately to avoid misjudgment.
This is a United States Navy aircraft operating in international airspace. I will maintain my present course and speed.
Narrator. The first indication was not a sound, but a symbol. A cold, synthetic voice. Radar lock, radar lock.
Styx, Spike, SAM site south. It's a land-based system, Viper, and it's got us cold.
Narrator. His fingers flew across his console, activating the jet's defensive systems. This was a new signal, powerful and persistent. Narrator. Viper saw the shimmer as chaff and flares ejected. Styx, lock still holding. Narrator. In a bunker on Hainan, Li Jian watched the American jet. Lieutenant, we have a firing solution. All systems green.
Li Jian, maintain the lock. Do not fire. Let them see we can reach them. Let them feel it.
Viper. Merlin. Viper 204 is taking evasive action. I am breaking south. Now!
Narrator. The aircraft slammed them with 6 Gs, diving to open distance from the threat. Narrator. The piercing wail stopped. The silence was almost as shocking as the alarm.
Styx, lock is broken. We are clear.
Narrator. The landing was perfect. Viper caught the third wire as flight deck sounds rushed in. Narrator. As they walked to debrief, the weight of what happened sank in. They'd looked into the abyss and lived.